I have got some big collabs coming up. You know what? I'm going to say it. I shouldn't say it.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to... So we just landed at Foundry Dudley. I'm here with Big Daz. As you can see, the word big is necessary.
Big Daz. What do you mean by that?
Because he's a big...
Small Daz now.
He's a big fucker. And Daz is leading a session today. It's a back day. I'm going to let Daz lead. No pressure on him. It's literally a chill day for me. And I'm in the mood to have a good pump back. So I'm going to let Daz lead the way because it looks like he knows how to get a good pump. And let's rock.
I'll try.
Oh, these cables look a bit shaky. What have you been doing in there?
You get the blood in the lats. Get it activated.
You know, I don't do this enough on like chest day. Like warm my back up first, you know what I mean, for a big bench.
Let's play a big part in that.
I should do it way more, I don't do it enough.
See, I'm a shit bencher.
I'm a good bencher, I'm shit at like everything that's important. If you look at like Julius Maddox, he warms up his back for like 20 minutes before he benches.
What, doing like lat exercises?
Just doing lat pullovers, all types of movements like that. Whereas like me, I'm just like, yeah, put 2 plate on, let's go.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, don't hurt me, sorry.
I can't believe this size here, bro. You're bigger than last time I seen you.
You know what it is? It's day 7.
Huh?
It's day 7 of the cycle.
Nah. Trust me, bro, that's yet to take effect.
I'm excited. I'm well excited, but I can't. Oh.
So you know when you bench, do you engage
my lats?
You feel them? You feel engaged lats?
Yeah. I feel like, for me, there's a noticeable difference when I don't, like very noticeable. I saw a post the other day, Mo did one and he says, I don't need to arch my back because I'm strong. That's not how it works, bro.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. What you find is, if you do have a small arch in your back, the whole point of having a small arch is so you can dig your traps in. The more you dig your traps in, the more you're bringing all your activation into the press.
Okay.
So you make your bench stronger.
Do you feel like you're pushing off your lats? Like?
I 100% feel like I'm pushing off my lats, 100%. He's massive, isn't he? He's massive, bro.
Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Shake.
Geezer, no offense. But you know when you see a girthy dick and it's full of veins. No difference.
Think of being wide when you do it.
All right, I've nearly shit myself already. So, admittedly, T-bar roll is not my strong suit. That's not, you know.
I think everything's my strong suit. Everything.
But, do you know what it is? This movement I haven't done for 2.5 years.
Really?
You know why? It's the movement that I slipped my disc on.
You want to avoid it?
No, I do.
You sure?
Yes, I need to do it someday, don't I? Let's do it, man. I'll be good, so I'll chill.
Kind of like one field set, one warm set, and like a practice set.
Yeah.
To get the muscles ready for what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Then big set.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. That's good with me. This is coming off because I'm going to start sweating through it.
Just get the clothes.
It's hot in here, you know. Massive. These are UGs.
Right, bro. This is like a field set now, yeah? Preparing us for the heavy set, yeah?
Okay. I'm going to just watch your pace and follow it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. All out set now.
Okay.
That's where the fun starts.
I've got to go. So one more. Are we feeding a small family? Are we going to go and play for?
Says a guy.
It's a good job I got my pocket pussy ready.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
It's a small win for me because I've been terrified of that movement for 2 years.
You moved it like it was a cotton bud.
I've been scared for years, bro. So Daz just said, how big's Larry? I would say, not gonna lie, you're about as big as him.
Swear? No way.
Yeah. Legit,
That's
bro.
mad.
You want
Obviously,
to swear to God.
he's got madder shape, in he? Like, his genetics and stuff.
Yeah, he's a freak, man, but like in terms of like size, height, same, bro.
I'm
You know why? Because when I was talking to him, same eye level and that. Oh, are you about 6'2"?
6'2", yeah.
He's about 6'2".
No way.
Like exactly, it's literally about the same size. I swear to God.
Mad.
For real.
Mad.
You said like you've recently changed the way you train.
Yeah, recently. I felt like...
What is it that you've changed?
I felt like I was overtraining massively.
Yeah.
It's a plateau.
So when you say when we say overtraining,
I'm thinking I'm not taking enough PEDs, I'm not eating enough, and I'm thinking surely not, like there's got to be more to it. So like, I've done research, and I haven't changed my training for years. 4 or 5 working sets, and all you're doing now is like making it harder to recover.
Yeah.
A lot harder, bigger, digging a deep hole to recover.
Yeah.
You gotta eat it short and sweet.
Yeah.
Once you push that muscle to fire on one set all out, you've done enough to stimulate growth. Move on to the next exercise.
Okay.
And then, I used to be in the gym over 2 hours. Now,
that's like, I'm not gonna lie, that's
after my first exercise, I'm thoroughly warm. I do 2 sets at max on my next few exercises.
Really?
And I felt like
and you
I feel
like
better. Yeah. Like, believe it or not, I seem to ache more. Like
you're getting more stimulus.
Yeah, like, so the day after and the day after that, I've never felt it in like 10 years, last 10 years, but I feel proper DOMS again. I'm like, hold on.
It's funny you mention that, because like I was saying, like obviously for me, for the last kind of 2 months, like I suppose just in the build up to LA before I went out, like I started to train, like I said, for content, and then I started to introduce squats and deads, and then not just that, but like I've always noticed most of my progression with bench just came from 2 pull sessions and 2 push sessions a week. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And that's it.
The more I do the research, I really believe, like, there's many ways to skin a cat, I do believe.
Yeah.
Some people recover quicker, some don't.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I was stuck in this plateau for years. Like, I was grafting every set. I was like, why I'm not growing? Now, literally, since the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've changed. I've seen slight improvements. And I'm like, that must be what I was missing.
But it's good that you've recognised it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And like, it's just more wear and tear on the joints.
Yeah.
When there's no need.
But it's good that you've got the knowledge. It's good that like, you've been able to see that.
Took me 16 years to realise it. But
look what 16 years has done for you, bro.
It's built a bit of a foundation, hasn't it? But I want to take it to the next level now. Yeah, and going back to like the reason I've changed training, it feels dead strange. Straight away, I feel like I haven't done enough. So that one set, I think.
But that's because that's a mental
it's
thing.
It's a habit of thinking, it's pure mental.
Yeah.
Like, I've clearly moving 8 plates for 8 to 10 reps.
Yeah.
You're going to cause some growth there, 100%. So whereas
that,
before,
like,
I would have done another set and then another set.
Yeah, but the fatigue and the CNS, the fried your CNS doing that, do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, exactly.
So it's like, you are right in a sense of the reason that you'll have struggled with recovery for so long. And it's because you're constantly, your CNS doesn't get that opportunity.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's exactly
Mike was saying to me yesterday, like, when you really pressurise joints, there's like a 2-week turnaround. You know what I mean? 2 weeks before that joint recovers, and that damage that you've done to the joint area recovers, the inflammation goes away. So it's like with me, my biggest downfall is I go too heavy, too fast, too often. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's never that I've lost strength or that I'm not capable. It's more that my joints and the inflammation just isn't ready to handle that load again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where I've got to be smarter about my training, because one thing I keep doing is going,
with the amount of weight you use
I've got to do it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, nah, you got to do it. That classic like dickhead for you, I mean, I've got to do it, I've got to do it.
That's a bit like, I have OCD about it. Because I've been in such a rut training that way for so long.
Yeah.
I still, even now, like I've been doing it like 3 or 4 weeks, even now I still think, nah, I need to do one more, and like, just leave it alone. You've hit it, on to the next one.
Yeah.
And I've literally found myself that I found myself that I'm
It's
in the
like
gym.
that Dorian
a lot
Yates
less.
way of training,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Obviously, like
Yeah.
he was blood
Yeah,
and guts.
yeah.
I do want to get to that level, but I'm still like trying to learn it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I don't get it right on my working
Yeah,
set.
yeah,
And if I feel I haven't got it right on my working set, I want to do another one for a peace of mind, but that's not the way.
I'm with you.
So I'm still like, it's in practice. Right, bro. Working
If I wasn't
set.
trying to break a bench world record, I'd try and look like that. But sadly, to break a bench world record, you've got to look like this. You know what I mean? So
6 to 10 reps, bro, yeah?
6 to 10?
Yeah.
I thought it was 16 to 20.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
So let's go. Yeah, man. How many was that?
11.
Fuck. That means I've got to do 11.
I'm stuck.
Fuck. It's really funny how different variations of row carry over. Like, for example, like you could definitely fucking outdo me on a T-bar row all day.
I don't know.
You could, trust me, you could. But because
lying.
because I've always done cable row, I'm really strong at that movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why. But
Just
I could,
different variation.
yeah. But I don't understand how there's so much difference when it's a similar movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I did. Most I've done on that, it's actually on my Instagram. I did 9 plates. No, 10 plates. And my,
10 plates.
I thought my form was shocking.
10 plates.
But it was,
10 plates.
it was shit form. I had a lot more
10
movement.
plates. You're split at the minute.
Yeah.
What's your split looking like on a weekly?
Well, I train 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I have 2 days rest. And I just train each muscle group separately.
Okay, right.
On kind of on chest day, so I really want to like bring my delts out. I'll do one variation of a shoulder exercise, which will be laterals.
Okay.
And that's it. So
Fair play.
like it's chest
I mean, your
focused.
delts are fucking massive, like, so.
It's so kind. It's so kind.
He thinks I'm big coin. I'm literally, you know, like in class when I said, say what you see. That's all I'm doing. I can just see big fuck off delts. That's all I can see.
There's a mirror there, have a look.
Bro, they're massive.
But yeah, so like, then vice versa, on shoulders, I do a variation of chest flies, no
With
pressing.
that. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So, on a back day like today, for example, do you split like, rows from lats? Are they separate
No,
days?
no, I do one whole back
Is it
workout.
all one whole
yeah.
back workout? Yeah.
I'll try and, with this new training style, I can get more in, if that
Yes.
makes sense. 'Cause I'm doing,
Because you're not pre-fatiguing through
Yeah.
other exercises.
so I'll try and
with
have a
you.
more variety of exercises
Yeah.
than doing like 4 and 5 sets on a few exercises.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This bench might be a bit low.
He looks like fucking Spider, man. Look at the size of him. Look at the size of his back, bro. Fucking hell. This is the new trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You can tell the difference in the contraction. You know why? Because on a normal lat pull down, your chest gets in the way.
Yeah.
But you're getting to come to here
Get to
because
there,
because you've got this angle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It opens the angle up.
Are you pulling which way?
Pull it. Reverse.
That way, yeah.
Front. Yeah. Leave your elbows and squeeze this part of your back hard as you can. Feel it?
Can I feel it? I can feel it, yeah. That was a fucking good set, that
That was
was.
a good set.
That was a very
Number
good
was
set.
perfect then, 9 reps.
That was a very good set.
Thank you.
So I'll aim for 4 reps and then we're done.
Together.
If I wasn't trying to do what I'm trying to do, I'd just try and look like you, bruv. I am aching now. I'm aching, so.
This is the one that counts, bro.
Yeah, I know. That was very good.
Fire. Till fire. Let's go.
That hurt, man. That fucking hurt, everything hurt.
Easy stuff now.
He says it's the easy stuff, but
Nah, it is.
when you're fatigued like this, it's never easy.
Like 5 weeks out there. That's when it's starting to get tough, man.
Look at that, show the camera. So you're 5 weeks out from shoulder.
Yeah.
Look at the size of him.
When it started to get tough,
Like
man.
action, man. When you were 5 weeks out there, what made you stop?
When I got to 3 weeks, I started, my sleep started getting, I don't know if it was the, putting pressure on myself was a massive thing. I used to get anxiety from it. Because people like yourself paid me a lot of compliments. And like they kind of said, oh, you're going to smash your first show, this and that. And I used to think, fuck, what if I don't? Like, I used to put that much pressure on myself. It's caused me anxiety and stuff. So that, with a cocktail of some PDs, low food,
Yeah.
I think it was frying my brain. I started having, I couldn't sleep. I was having panic attacks, anxiety attacks in the night. So I was suffering sleeping at the night. That phase of prep, recovery and stuff.
It's essential.
Your stress has got to be low.
Yeah.
And I was stressing myself out,
Yeah.
overthinking things, couldn't sleep. Then I just couldn't hack it mentally. Like my family and that was seeing me in a different person. I suppose some people say, oh, I'm man up to it. Because it is very challenging. I don't know anyone that's done prep and not said challenging, but I think I've just got to, it's the pressure I put on myself.
I know what you mean with like people saying, oh, you're going to do this, and then it's a pressurized idea then, because it's like, well,
I was
everyone said I'm going to do it, so what if I don't? But it's funny because like when I went and did that single lift championships in Manchester in May, I was super confident. I'm going to take a British record, no problem. Super confident. People said I would. People believed in me, no problem. Yes, sound, you're going to piss it. And then, don't get me wrong, the weight was very easy. I pressed the weight very easy twice. You know, like fucking, I could have repped it 6 to 8 reps probably, but both times the refs didn't give the rep. Said that I'd dipped or I sunk or, and that is what it is, you know what I mean? It's up to the rest. And if I didn't do it right, I didn't do it right. So I had to leave there knowing that I told everyone, yeah, I'll hold the British record, no problem, to, oh, I came up short, when really, it was never the weight that was the problem. I know in myself,
exactly.
And this is what a lot of people don't like the idea of, I think, and that's why a lot of these powerlifters hate me. If I applied myself to their sport, it would be over for all of them. Every fucking one.
Totally agree.
Like, if I applied myself to bench press properly in a powerlifting setting,
totally agree.
Following commands, following comfort, following a lot, doing an actual program, not focusing content, but actually committing, I'm telling you, none of you would have a chance.
Off the top of your head, who do you know natural that's pulled what you pulled?
No one. No one.
There you go.
But then everyone goes, yeah, but you did it in elbow wraps. Yeah, but you didn't pause. Yeah, but you didn't this. Yeah. Fair enough, I didn't, you're right.
Regardless, you move 300 kilo. However you do it, you move it.
But it's not just that. When you watch that 300 kilo back, it's almost like I peaked perfectly for that bench. Because that 300 moved like I could have wrapped it for free. I could have done it for free. Genuinely on the day.
You know what? It looked too easy.
It was stupid, bro. When that 300 come down,
do you reckon you could have gone a bit heavier?
I think,
if you would have known the outcome.
It's one thing that me, like I spoke to Mike about, and Mike said the same thing. The day that I benched 300 kilo, once I put that back up, I got up with a massive adrenaline rush. But afterward, it kicked in that, you know, when you're under a big weight and you press it up and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. With a 300, I don't remember any of that. It was just this, which means I never struggled. There was never a sticking point or a struggle. There was never a moment in my head where I went, shaky, this is going to be, it was just there. And so when I watch the rep back, the more I watch it back, the more I think, you know what, I probably could have done 315 that day. You know what I mean? 320 that day, I moved
It looked very easy.
Because 300 moves so fucking easy. And it irritates me, but at the same time...
That turned so many heads.
At the same time, though,
social
bro,
media.
like, your shit's laid out the way it is for a reason. You know what I mean? I believe that, so...
And I believe I haven't done my last 2 shows I've attempted for a reason as well.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I really believe for a reason.
I'm with you.
At least this time I know what to expect.
Yeah.
I like, I strengthen up to it, I know what's coming.
Yeah.
So...
It's like, one of my focuses was like, I'm gonna go and take the British record, like natural record for bench. The natural current record is 245 kilo. So like, when I put up the post the other day saying, I've jumped on, people were like, oh, you're on gear now, like, you know you can't go and get that record, don't you? And it's like, yeah, I do know that. But being realistic with you, I don't even fucking want it. It's not an impressive lift to me. And I don't mean that in an egotistical way.
Oh, yeah.
I mean that in a way of, I know what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
So to me, it's not even worth going and getting. I want that
your
big
bar
one.
set higher.
I want, and it's like people, like, you know how delusional people think I am for saying I'm going to go and beat Julius? People think I'm off my head. And do you know what I say? Watch me.
You spoke it of yourself about training with Larry
Watch
Bills.
me. You know what I mean? You manifest it. Just watch me do it.
I watched that video you're saying about, you said you're going to be training with Larry Bills.
Manifestation.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, bro. I truly believe in I believe in manifestation.
The first time you were meeting Larry, was you nervous?
Nah.
No,
not at all. When I met Larry, bro, I was comfortable. It's like I knew it was going to happen. I was comfy, chilling. We both kicked it off. He's Sagittarius. He's like a week younger or older than me. So both born December. We've got the same rep PRs on like 4 different fucking bench presses. Same rep PRs on 220 incline. Same rep PRs on 4 plate incline. Same rep PR on flat 4 plate. Same rep PR on this, that. Same max. Like bare similar in different ways. Do you know what I mean? And we just hit it off straight away, bro. Straight away. And there was nothing.
Just felt comfortable.
I just felt super comfortable. But that is a credit to Larry. Because it's like I said earlier,
humble, isn't he?
That guy is such a fucking nice guy. I can't speak highly enough about him. Like, the moment...
You know what? Obviously, you never seen him behind camera. But I've never heard him say a negative thing towards anyone or anything.
We went to Fitness Mania, yeah. This gym's mental. It's got 12,000 active members. This one gym, yeah. It's Ramo. We do a live bench session. Cameras go off, and we just stood there for half hour, 45, signing belts, signing shoes, signing phone cases, you name it. I mean, we were signing, bro. I signed someone's iPhone. I was like, fucking hell. So we're signing everything.
That's so surreal for you.
It was bizarre, yeah. It was really bizarre. And then Larry goes to me, what are you doing now? I said, I'm just going to drive back. He said, nah, come on. We're going for steak. I was like, what? They took me out for food, took me to a really nice place, fed me, sat there speaking business for 2 hours, talking everything, you know, talking about potentially me joining Team PR, what they want. They really, I can't talk too much on that.
You're a super freak, aren't you?
They really want me to join Team PR.
You are one of a kind.
They want me on there, you know what I mean? Not only that, but, you know, talking about me going back out there for Larry's gym, etc., etc.
Well, for you, this is just the beginning, isn't it, really?
That's absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So I have got some big collabs coming up. You know what? I'm going to say it. I shouldn't say it.
Oh, really?
So
drum roll.
I'm going very far up north. 7.5 hour drive to train with Luke and Tom Stoltman.
Oh wow.
Going to do a session with the Stoltmans.
There's some big guys in there.
So that's going to be a good collab. I was meant to do a session last week with Terry Hollands, but it never happened. Just commitment issues and blah, blah, blah. So that's still going to happen at some point. We're organising that. And then I've got another collab that I'm going to tell you about off camera. I won't say that one. But yeah, I've got exciting stuff going on, and I think it's like a lot of people look at it and think there's like a plateau to it, or like what's going on. It's like I am truly just getting started. Like,
oh yeah,
I won't let myself slip. Do you know what I mean? I won't let myself slip. Like, I'm straight committed to this now.
You speak so much over yourself, which make a good imposter.
But it's like I said, like, because a lot of people that watch this, 50% of them are going to go, I'm with him. And 50% are going to go, he's egotistical as fuck. Do you know what I mean? It's not ego. It's an undeniable self-confidence. That's all it is. The difference is, I don't allow self-doubt, because if you allow self-doubt, you begin to put small seeds in your mind that have a lasting effect subconsciously. You genuinely start to subconsciously downplay yourself. So I don't allow self-doubt.
So you're a big believer in speaking of yourself?
If I say it, I'm going to do it. Like, if I tell you I'm going to do it, trust me, I'm going to do it, because I've now said I'm going to.
That's something to
and I manifest it, you know what I mean? I manifest it, bro. And I believe that. Like,
did you have to train your mind to that? Or?
Yeah, what I think is, like, for me especially, I've noticed, like, people, when someone says, yo, manifest it, that doesn't physically mean if I say these words right here, it's going to appear in front of me. But what it does mean is, if I say to you, yo, like for example, when I say, yo, I'm gonna train with Larry Wheels one day, at the time, I might have sounded like a madman, but what happened was, I convinced myself of an idea. So when I went away, subconsciously, I was making small decisions in my life that went in a direction and put me there. And that's what I believe manifestation is. I believe manifestation is where if you believe something enough, you will subconsciously make decisions that lead you toward it without you even knowing. And one day you'll get there and you'll go, yo, what the fuck, I'm here? And little did you know that all those little things you were doing were leading to it anyway, because you believed in it. Do you know what I mean? You had that self-belief. And I think it's crucial, bro, because and that's what I think the difference is between people that view this as ignorance or arrogance.
No, they don't get it mixed up with like confidence.
Because they lack self-belief and because they view it as that, they don't understand what it is that I'm saying. It's like,
it's so much easier to hate on someone than be positive towards someone and be happy for them.
And like, it's like when I say that out loud, like when I say out loud, yo, I'm going to beat Julius Maddox. Trust me, I wholeheartedly know how stupid insane that sounds. He benches 50 kilo more than me. He's an animal and he does it raw.
And the moon hit the stars, isn't it?
I get it, exactly. But so what? What am I going to do? Go, oh, okay, well, I've got here, but I might as well stop now. You know what I mean? No, like what? No, if that's the end goal, then that's the end goal. Cool, I'll beat him. And you know what? If I don't, which there's no room for, I'm going to. But if for some stupid fucking reason I never get to that point, I can say, yeah, but look what I did.
You'll never know till you train.
Exactly. So, but like I said, man, there's no room for that self-doubt, bro. I haven't got time for it. I used to be so bad for it. Like I used to be like, oh no, like I'm not that guy, or like, and don't get me wrong, I still battle it now. Sometimes I wake up in the house now, like right now, like today, yesterday, whenever.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. Your arm wrestling?
Fucking
that was a bit of fun.
Worst idea of my life. No offense to Larry, no offense to anyone, but I think, again, I was super focused on content. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then you don't realise how dangerous arm wrestling is.
You do that, then your career's done.
Like when I say I was arm wrestling, like Larry, who's not one of the best in the world at the minute, Larry, you know what I mean? And then you got Leroy Walker, who is an ex-300 kilo incline bencher, absolute animal of a man, been doing arm wrestling for 12 to 16 months, something like that. He's got 4 arms like legs. And I arm wrestled him. And you know, I went pretty hard with him and Larry. And in the moment, it felt fun. But I could feel pain as I was doing it. I was thinking, yo, I could feel my shit ripping up as I was doing it. And then I got back to my room, flew home, and for 2-3 weeks straight, the brachialis in my arm, I'm inflamed to a point where I couldn't even train. I couldn't bench, I couldn't shoulder press. Any pulling movements, 2 sets in, the inflammation would be so bad I couldn't bend my arm. So for 3-4 weeks, that has heavily knocked my training.
You know what? I done a similar thing. Went to the Arnolds. I have met Larry, but I was that gassed that I met him. I couldn't even remember him. Like, I can't even remember taking notice of his size and stuff, because I was like, I was with my girlfriend, I was like, oh my God, fucking Larry. It was all felt like a dream. Yeah. But then Adam,
his manager.
He took notice. When I finished meeting and greeting Larry, he called me over. He went, dude, like, how much do you weigh? And blah, blah, blah. He was on about my forearms. He went, have you ever done arm wrestling? I was like, no. He said,
class, you know, Adam is.
So I was on the YouTube with them, and he arm wrestled me. And that was the first time I ever arm wrestled. And he was quite impressed that I'd never done it before. Then I felt a slight thing. So this was on the Sunday. I felt slight pain and stuff. But I thought, it's just because it was new. The next day, I came in, done some pull-ups, and had like a micro tear. And my arm...
I think that's what I had. My pain was all here, down there, and then all there, bro. And it was horrid. And like, so even these pro arm wrestlers, these pro arm wrestlers, they take 2-3 weeks recovery between pulls. I didn't even know that. Like, that's how much it fucks your arm up. So it's like, I wish I knew that before going into it. Because Larry was like, come for a content day, and of course, you know, I'm a grown man. I said yes. I just didn't think about the repercussions of what I was doing. So I'm glad to be, I'm luckily not in pain now, do you know what I mean? I feel better.
Yeah, how strong's Larry?
Oh my God.
Could you move him?
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no.
You compared to the average
Oh my God, no. So like, the thing with Larry, his pronation is the strongest I've ever, it was like, you know, it was like, It was like holding my dad's hand again when I was 10. That's the best way I can describe it. It was like holding my dad's hand again when I was a kid. It was just like, yo, what the fuck is this? I thought, you know what I was grabbing? Like a JCB truck.
You couldn't budge him.
I was like grabbing like, I don't know, it was like a robot. Because the thing is, he's...
Mechanic arm.
So like, you know like when you try and hook the arm and take his hand? I was really trying to take his hand and he was looking at me like this. Like, nothing, just looking at me. And his pronation, the strength in his wrist is so extreme. I've never felt it. It's the strongest arm I've ever felt. He just did this. I was pushing hard. He just went bang. My wrist was like that. I was like, oh my God. Where's my arm gone?
Who's that guy? Who's massive, I forgot his name now. A bit like an Egyptian.
Levon.
He's even stronger, isn't he?
Yeah, Levon's number one. Levon's the best.
Right, bro, kind of sit on the end of the seat, yeah?
Say again.
Sit on the end of the seat.
Okay.
Lean forward.
Yeah.
Stop shit coming too far.
Yes, I'm with you. Yeah, man. Stop trying, mate. Come on, that's fucking killing this. That's a lovely set of these. Yeah. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Massive arm, bro. Massive arm.
That is no way. Lovely, bro. Need some help, bro. Yeah.
Fucking hurts, brother.
One more set of that, bro.
He's too strong for me. I need to train with someone else who's like not got as much going on because this is. Yeah, we'll train with him next. Should we show the cameraman? Let's train with him next. Fucking monster. That's an Italian breadsticks from almost. I'm holding body fat, do you know what I mean? Naturally I am.
Yeah, but you like, there's fat and there's like some people are sloppy with it.
Yes, yeah.
You're solid.
I'm a big guy, I hold a lot of muscle mass.
You carry it very well.
Which is why I'm heavy. But at the same time, I do hold a lot of body fat additionally. But the benefit I've got now is and I don't recommend this, but now I'm running a cycle. I'm going to start to
very little.
But I should start to see some body fat changes, you know what I mean?
Like that's scratching the surface.
You reckon?
100%. But it'll be a big impact for you because you've never took it before.
Well, it's not just that, because my natural levels are so low.
And you know what? Other than that, when you show me your bloods, for the size of you, I can't believe how healthy you was.
That's what I said. That's what
I couldn't believe how healthy you was.
Well, that's what that Imran Khan said. Doc Khan said,
someone your size, like they've got health problems and red flags,
like liver, kidneys, stuff like that, where you've got like certain concerns about organs.
90% of your record on that was super clean.
Yeah. The only issue is the vitamin D deficiency, but that's because
that can be sorted.
That's because of my size.
Your test can be sorted.
And then
perfect.
My B complex was shot like, and then
there's no major major red flags.
Nah,
not even close.
And for me, that was like a real like, you know what I mean? Because admittedly, I'm one of those guys that like fuck the doctors. You know what I mean? I just ain't rock. So it was good to have a blood test.
But you know, with everything that's going on now.
I know.
There's so much more exposure to it.
Yeah.
It does alarm you.
Yeah.
Every time, like Larry recently.
Yeah. Exactly. Rhabdo. I know, and it's mad in it.
Is that serious?
It can be. So Rhabdo is
kidneys or something.
It's where a muscle protein gets leaked into the bloodstream. It's where you over tear a muscle, and then Rhabdo is a muscle protein that leaks, but it's toxic pretty much to the blood. So it can fuck you up if it gets into, I think, the kidneys. Oh, Daz.
Oh, that was the one, bro.
That was impeccable, mate.
Thank you.
I'll aim for 8. All right. I'll aim for 8, and if I get 6, I'll take it.
Easy way, Baker. Good man. Good man.
Oh,
perfect, brother.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You horrible bastard. What did we have to do that for? because the battery's low, guys, we're going to end it there. What we're going to do, just one more set of this.
One more set of this.
One more set, a failure on this, and then some pullovers, and we're done. So you're not going to miss a lot. If you are, go to Google, type in lat pullover, and get over yourself. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, bro. You're a legend. A legend. The guy's a fucking animal, bro. Like, genuinely. I used to see him there when I used to come in, and I used to think, oh, he's big, you know. I think, oh, he's big.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't realise how fucking strong he was. So it's nice. It's been a pleasure, and it's nice to do something new as well to mix it up. And I'll be back. I think though next time it's bench day.
Yeah, I'd love to do a chest
Bench day.
100%.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'll come back. We'll do a bench day.
Definitely.
100%. 100%, bro.
Appreciate it.
But I think I'm gonna come back when I've got my bar, because there's a company.
Oh yeah.
Achievement Apex is sending me a power bar, custom one. It's got my own engraving on and everything. Can't wait.
Start selling them soon.
When my bar comes, I'm gonna bring it with me, and we're gonna hit a big push day here. Yeah, man.
Love you,
We'll do that.
Yeah.